One thing you can count on from the good and the beautiful is transparency and honesty. We truly want you as parents to have fair, accurate, and truthful information as you make important decisions about the curriculum you're going to use with your children. No one curriculum is a fit for all families. We want to give you an honest and thorough look at several of the most frequently asked questions specifically about the religious content of the Good and Beautiful curriculum, so you can better make a decision on whether or not our curriculum is a fit for your family. I'm Shannon, the Director of Curriculum Development for the Good and the Beautiful. Let's get started with the first question. Question number 1. Is the Good and the Beautiful a specific church curriculum? No, it is not. The curriculum takes a non-denominational Christian worldview that is appropriate for all Christians. Because Jenny Phillips, the owner of the company, is a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, people sometimes ask if the curriculum is connected with Jenny's church. The Good and the Beautiful is in no way endorsed, supported, or linked to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The Good and the Beautiful team is made up of people of many different Christian faiths. We have over 60 people working daily in the curriculum department who help support the company's commitment to making curriculum that can be used by all Christians. We have a huge team of writers, reviewers, and editors of different denominations who create and review the curriculum. As I mentioned, I'm the Director of Curriculum Development for the Good and the Beautiful. I am a non-denominational Christian. Along with other non-denominational members of our team members represent these religious groups and more. Seventh-day Adventist, Lutheran, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Methodist, Catholic, Reformed Charismatic, Eastern Orthodox Christian, Mennonite, Baptist, Southern Baptist, Assemblies of God, and Evangelical. We have hundreds of thousands of families of these different faiths and more who use and love the curriculum without any concerns regarding doctrines. In my position, I see firsthand how each page of the curriculum goes through 20 to 40 different reviewers and editors, not to mention all the pilot families of different faiths who come before the editing and reviewing process. It is truly a beautiful thing to see so many Christians with so many varying beliefs coming together on common ground of unity and love. At the Good and the Beautiful, we believe in teaching children tolerance and respect for other people's faith. Question number 2. Are there major differences between the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and other Christian denominations? Yes, there are. But the real question that should be asked is, are any of those differences present in the curriculum? And the answer to that is no, they are not. In fact, the Good and the Beautiful curriculum does not contain any doctrine from any specific denomination, and instead focuses on basic biblical truths on which we all agree. We feel strongly that teaching doctrine is the sacred responsibility of parents and churches, not a curriculum company. Jenny Phillips is going to answer a couple of questions now, and then I will join you again for the final question.
I'm Jenny Phillips. Some people have asked if I'm a leader in my church. I'm not a leader in my church, but like many of you, I'm a busy mom who also volunteers in my church. I teach a class to about 30 women in our small local congregation once every other month. Like all of our curriculum, our history curriculum does not contain doctrine specific to my church or any one Christian church. To make sure this happens, we have a large curriculum development department at the Good and Beautiful that represents many different Christian churches. Our curriculum development team works in 3 different countries and in 19 states in the United States. Some people have been confused about our LDS Insights, so let me explain. Our history course is for all Christians. For my own children, I created a document called LDS Insights that contains some of the doctrine of my church and how it relates to history. Because I created that document, I make it available to those of my faith who want it as a resource. It is a free PDF document that is not a part of the history course. It is not even available to download on our website, so that everything you will find in our curriculum and on our website is non-doctrinally specific. To get the LDS Insight document, you actually have to email customer support and request it. What is the worldview taught in the Good and the Beautiful? Anyone who knows me knows that I am passionate about helping children feel the importance of good and respectful literature. I feel children's literature today is massively impacting the minds and character of children in negative ways. I also strongly believe that homeschooling fundamentally changes the character of children in positive ways, and I long to make that homeschooling journey more joyful and easy and affordable so that more parents will choose to homeschool and more parents will feel empowered to stay with it. The Good and the Beautiful provides each of these elements in a beautiful, non-denominational way. Because of the importance of these things, we have created the curriculum with a worldview that is so basic in its biblical principles that all Christian families can use it. It is easy with our large group of team members of different Christian faiths and with our intense review process to not include in our curriculum doctrines about salvation, the age of the earth, or other doctrines that vary amongst followers of Jesus Christ. We do not teach specific doctrines in our curriculum. There are hundreds of different Christian groups that believe doctrines differently. We leave it up to the parents and to the churches themselves to teach the specific doctrines. Our curriculum is designed to connect children to the very basics of the Bible that all followers of Jesus Christ agree with. God exists. God created the world. He loves us. He taught us to be kind, charitable, merciful, and honest. When Bible verses are used in the curriculum, they come directly from the King James Version of the Bible. While it is easy not to promote specific doctrines in curriculum, it is not easy to edit out the values that are taught and emphasized. The values that we hold at the Good and the Beautiful are very evident in our curriculum, and I will list them here so that you can compare if they match your own family's values. The importance of appreciating nature, the importance of high character, the value of good and wholesome literature, the importance and blessing of family and good friends, and the importance of incorporating God into all learning. Some have asked if the curriculum teaches works-based salvation. It does not. We do not teach or insinuate that a person must earn the grace of God through works. As I mentioned before, we don't talk about salvation at all in the curriculum. We do believe in good works, though. The Good and the Beautiful emphasizes being kind, patient, grateful, hardworking, charitable, thoughtful, selfless, and loving.
Question number 5. Are there denomination-specific quotes in the curriculum? No, there are not. The Good and the Beautiful curriculum has quotes from many different religious leaders, including Christians and non-Christians. But none of the quotes by any religious leaders contain doctrine specific to one church. Because of Jenny's faith, some people ask specifically if there are a large number of quotes in the curriculum by leaders of her church. The majority of our products do not contain a single quote by an LDS leader, and the few quotes by LDS leaders that are in some of the curriculum are quotes either by professionals in their fields or are related to a discussed topic, such as friendship or choosing good books. Like you, I'm an attentive mom who carefully evaluates what I put before my children. To help you evaluate our curriculum with accurate information, we've prepared a document that lists all the quotes from LDS leaders that appear in our curriculum. You could find the document on goodandbeautiful.com/quotes. This will give you the opportunity to read the few non-denomination specific quotes by LDS leaders in the curriculum before deciding to purchase the curriculum. We're always transparent and honest about the content of our curriculum and are here to answer any of your questions. This document on goodandbeautiful.com/quotes is a great resource for you to share with others who have questions about the content of the curriculum. I created this video because I'm deeply immersed in the Good and the Beautiful curriculum development every day, and I can personally affirm that this company is unique and beautiful. One of the things I love most about the work that we do is its pure motives. We're truly striving to bring goodness and strength to our precious children. You do not need to take my word for it, though. We make it easy for you to see for yourself what's in our curriculum. Levels 1 through 5 of our language arts courses are always free. Our marine biology science course is also free. These are high quality, full color, high academic, engaging, complete courses. Go to this link at goodandbeautiful.com to download these free courses right now and see for yourself if it's a fit for your family. And while you're there, check out our free book list where you'll find our top recommended profanity-free, wholesome books that you can trust. You will also find extensive previews of all of the courses that we offer. Thank you for listening today, and thank you to all who are helping bring what is good and beautiful into the world.